are you, Suzanne? So what do you got here? Uh-huh.
He jumped around with Ben Phillips in Florida last year and has done nothing since because I brought him home.
Okay, and so if the horse is 5 this year?
He'll be 6.
Okay, and when you say jumped around, you know, doing some little hunters, doing some, what do you?
No, he jumped around at Deer Ridge in the 4-year-old jump.
Oh, no kidding. Okay, so the 115s. Great. Oh, that's exciting.
I have not jumped him except over X's at home.
Right.
Because I don't jump by myself.
Right.
But,
Smart.
And I can only afford so many at Rachel's.
Right. Right. I got you. Okay. Wonderful. And so this horse, this one stays with you. You ride this one several days a week. Is it in fairly good work?
I ride him several days a week. He's been in work on the days I was away last week at AEP meeting. Bob rode him.
Okay. Gotcha. So, yep. Wonderful. Wonderful. And how are you? You are? Hello, Catherine. How are you, Mark? And tell me a little bit about yourself, Catherine.
23 and a nurse.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. This horse, how old? Okay. You've had it for how long?
I had it pretty much right off the track as a 5-year-old.
Okay, so you've had it for 4 years or so, and so you know the horse well. Okay, good. How many days a week are you riding?
5.
Okay, so you're actively, okay. And this horse jumps.
He's a high adult, so it's a meter 10, meter 15.
Okay, great. Okay, wonderful, wonderful.
Real jumps. I jump the X's.
Let me have the mic. It's not working. Let me go see if I can.
This
get it
one here?
working. Yeah.
Maybe they just didn't turn it on, huh?
Yeah. Let me see. We have to pair it or not. All right. Let me.
Was it on? Maybe it just wasn't on.
It's on. I think it has to pair with you. I'll be right.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so Catherine, right? Okay, Catherine, very good. All right, guys, with ring is ours. Let's spread it on out there. We'll just tidy up the rein length a little bit. There you go, Suzanne, right on. A little more weight down into your heels early on. Let's work on our position. Same thing with you, Catherine. We want to work on a little bit our form, our function. There we go, using the corners nicely like that, Suzanne, beautiful. Right, every once in a while we want to exaggerate going up into the corners, schooling our horse, teaching them up into the ends. Good. Watch your hands getting too separated, Catherine. As you're coming down the side, I caught you here a little. That, in my opinion, is too wide. I want to be playing somewhere around here, but the minute we start kind of getting in this territory, that's now too wide a hand. Okay, when you guys are set, let's go through a nice posting trot. Nice rhythm there, Suzanne. Just find that nice, comfortable rhythm. Good. Take and give. Good, Catherine. Again, watch those hands getting too separated. That's a lovely rhythm, a good-looking trot. Just want to make sure my hands aren't getting too wide and low on the withers. Nice stride right there, Suzanne. That's the right speed, right? You know, young, big horse, but that's the right tempo, the right pace. Bump, 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 1, 2. Every once in a while, Suzanne, as you're coming down the side, really concentrate my horse is nice and straight, that he's not bent to the inside all the time, that every once in a while my right rein does have a little influence on that horse. Good, and when you guys can, let's go back to the walk. There you go, right on, all in good time. And when you're set, we'll go back to the posting trot. Right, Suzanne, your horse being a youngster, all those transitions, give them the balance, give them that nice rideability, right? The relationship, the more we ask, the better they get. Keep going there, Catherine, keep your eyes up. Keep your eyes up, a nice flow, good rhythm. Good, that's better with your hands, very nice. Suzanne, when you're set, why don't we change through the diagonal, make a left turn to me, and maybe we'll kind of boogie right through here. There we go, nice. Horse is nice, he got his hind end nicely up underneath him, right? He's not strung out, right? That's what you're trying to continue to push that horse with you like, and Catherine right across the middle. Very nice. Super. Inside right leg, right. Steady that lower leg. Steady that lower leg. Down and by the girth. There you go. Watch, Catherine, my hand cupping. My right hand, I don't want to cup the rein back like that a little bit, right? I want my hand out in front. There you go. Nice rhythm. Suzanne, keep your eyes up. When you get to the far corner here, why don't you let your horse into a nice 2-point? Up out of the saddle, put your weight down into your heels, really ride forward. That's it, fine. Yeah, the young horses don't know how to hold their balance. They're a little lost without the seat. There you go, you got it. And back to your posting trot, very nice. The minute the horse lost the benefit of your seat, he got a little lost for a second, and then you kind of got him together nicely in front of your leg. But there was a step or two, he's like, where am I? You know, I don't feel you, and then you got your leg on him, and then he started to track you nicely and straight. Okay, Canter, let's see your 2-point. Very nice. Keep it smooth. There you go. Good. Up out of the saddle. Good. And posting trot. Okay, Suzanne, down at this side, let's make a nice circle to the right. We'll go around the flowers. We'll stay just in front of me. Let's see if we have the horse softly bent a little bit to the inside right like you have. Just a little right leg, a little right rein. Just enough. Then you're going to make another circle with the horse being straight. Now that's a little more complicated, right? So we have both reins, both legs on the straight circle. Come on down here, Catherine. That's it. That's it. Incorporate the outside left leg, left rein. Very nice. Good job. Left leg. Excellent. Perfect. And back to the rail, normal trot. Good, there you go. Nice use of the outside rein, Catherine. That looks very good. Okay, now let's go into the sitting trot. If anything, slightly elevate my hand, get my hand up a little bit. Higher hand, good, good, good. Relax, find your balance. And posting trot again. Nice flow, nice posting trot. Bump, 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 bump. Good. Eyes up, Suzanne. Right? Keep looking ahead, right? When everything is hunky-dory and you're comfortable, work on your technique. Eyes, heels, all the little things. Right? We got to put back into our basics. Good. Okay, let's walk our horses again. And walk. There you go. Nice and settled. Walk. Feel the mouth. Remember, we're sitting nice and tall, vertical position, and posting trot. Suzanne, when you get to the far end, you can make a right turn through the diagonal. Catherine, when you get down to that end where the little gate is on the side, you'll make a right turn to me through the diagonal. And now bring your horse across. And we'll change direction here. Watch that rein length. I like the softness in your arms. I like that. But you just want to watch that your hands don't get two fingers open, right? You want to keep everything neat and tidy. Way up into the corner there, Suzanne. That's it. Right rein, left leg. That's it. Right rein, left leg. There you go. Okay, now, Suzanne, let's go into a 2-point down the long side. That's it. Fine. Find it. That's it. That's it. Let him stretch his neck just a little bit, right? That's it. Inevitably, he's got to stretch a little bit, right? That's it. Good, Catherine. Watch separating your hands. I love it, but don't drop your hands. Posting trot. Nice, Suzanne. Good. Catherine. And now, Catherine, a circle to the left in this end. Suzanne, a circle to the left down there. Horse is ever so slightly bent to the inside left. Same thing here. Horse is ever so slightly off the inside left leg and left rein. Then the next circle, Suzanne, will be the horse as straight as you can. So there's enough outside right leg, right rein on the horse so the horse is not bent. One more circle, Catherine. Bring your horse around straight. Where's my outside right leg as well? Good. Back to the rail, everybody. Good. And now, without hustling the horse, just a little lengthening, just a little something, just enough. That's it. Good, Suzanne. I like to be as soft and as beautiful. Very nice. Good, good, good. And now balance your stride again. Balance your stride again. Good, that's it. If anything, my hand slightly elevates for the downward transition. Good. And now sitting trot for a few steps. Think of an open hip angle, right? Eye up. Right on, Suzanne. Just go for it a little bit there. There you go. Nice. And posting trot again. Now, Catherine, when you get to the little jump here along the rail, you're going to ride a straight line to me and then go back to the rail. So we're doing a broken line. Straight to me. When you get to me, go back to the rail in between the R and the standard. And Suzanne will, that's it, straight line, over bent there. It should be a straight line there, Catherine. Wait, 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 and then a nice straight line back to the rail, a little outside. Good. Bring him back to the rail, very nice. And now let's change to the diagonal, Catherine. Left turn. Nice rhythm, left turn through the long diagonal. Relax, keep the rhythm consistent, consistent pace. Good, deeper, quieter, lower leg and heel. Watch that outside left leg getting bouncing around. Keep it quieter. And once we're now going to the right, let's make a transition to the walk. Outside left rein as well, balances the horse. Walk your horse. That's it. And that's to be expected, right, Suzanne? Like those downward turns, they're pretty good. He's a young, big guy. So all those little things, that'll just get better. You can see he's little, and then he came around. Nice. He's got a nice disposition. Okay. And tidy up those reins, Catherine. And let's go back to the posting trot. And now, Catherine, as we go to the posting trot, we're going to do the broken line this direction. So at the blue jump, you're going to go straight line to me and then go back to the rail. Take your time, straight line to me and then back to the rail. Straight, 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 and then a straight line, right? Don't cut too quick to the left. There's an imaginary straight line, good. Right, so when we get to this point, the outside, inside leg just helps push him over. There you go, little neck rein as well, perfect. Good. Hands more out in front of you, Catherine. Nice pace, a little more natural rhythm if you can. A little more natural rhythm if you can, without hustling him. That's it, a little quieter with your leg. Think for a moment, Catherine, about your lower leg. Think what it's doing down there, that it's not banging on the... Think for a second that it's there each and every step. Good. And now sitting trot. Good, good with your hands, Catherine. Nice, Suzanne, that's it. Okay, posting trot, and then Catherine, when you can, just past that jump, canter right lead. Canter just on the short side, come back to your trot. Suzanne, wait till you get there, you'll canter right lead on the short side, come back to your trot. Very nice, Catherine, a good transition, relax, Suzanne, that's it. He's a youngster, right? All the tools are there, but they just got to be taught. There you go, nice. Good, good. Take and give, hand up, eyes up. Canter again, Catherine. Big circle to the right, Catherine, in front of the fences. Suzanne, canter right, big circle to the right. Good, relax, nice tempo. Take your time, it's okay. He's a baby, he's a big baby. Straight down the side, Catherine. Take your time, Catherine. Eyes up, get your body in balance in the center, right? Not so much on the inside rein. Good. There you go. And Suzanne, keep coming down the side. Very nice. That's a good canter, you know. That's, for a big guy, that's a good canter. And transition trot, Suzanne. That's it. Whoa. That's all right. You can see he was just getting a little out of his balance. Transition him, get him to where you like, and then ask it again. Right? The minute you felt he was getting a bit... come back. You know, you don't want to get too physical, you know, so you want to kind of... You got to skin him another way. And transition him again. Left rein, Suzanne. Transition again, Catherine. Good. Use your left rein as the balancing aid. Good, and posting trot. Let's change direction. Let's alternate, change direction. Good, now we're going to the left. Good, take and give, right? Elasticity in your arms, right? I don't want to see rigidness in your elbow. Oh, that's a little funny. Wow, when did that develop? What's he spooking at, you think? Ow. I don't know whether it's the people. It's funny. There you go. Okay, you're back in business. Huh. It's a little funny, wasn't it? Here you go. Okay. And now, Catherine, when you can, down at that end, canter to the left. You'll stay just in front of the jumps down there. Suzanne, let your horse walk a second. Stretch up. Good. There you go. Catch your breath a second. We'll let her canter for a minute. Good. Just relax. You know, always with these young, big guys, we're always working on collection and graph. Yes, we do, but also we have to recognize that his normal beat is naturally a little bigger, so, you know, you'll kind of compromise with him. Because everything for this big guy is slow right now. It's like, oh my God, I'm cantering, but mom's pulling me slower and slower. There you go, back to your trot. Whoa. Oh, very good. Whoa, settle it. Let your horse focus down this side. Wait till you get near the end. Good, he's being better. He's being better. Canter left. Good. Big circle to the left. You can come around the fence, but in front of Bob. Good. There you go. Nice. Quiet arms. Reins are getting long. Excellent. Excellent. Sit still. Upper body control. Good. Transition trot. Whoa. Soothe it a little bit. Stay on the rail. Trot. Good. Settle the pace a little bit. And why don't we let your horse just do a little bit on the canter to the level. Canter, trot, and then hold the canter. Just a few little beats like that. Okay, Kathy, you can rest and relax for a minute. Good. And now trot again. Oh, good. That's all right. He's got to know where those various controls. That's all good. That's all good. And when you're set, canter again. How about 10 strides? Back to the trot. 2. Oh, such a big lopey step, right? Ba-ba-bom, ba-da-bom. Felt like she did 20 strides, but that was only 10. Right? The length of his stride is just loose and big and powerful. And when you're setting, that's it, confidence. Do what you know. You're a soft rider. Nurture that a little bit where you can. Great. Oops, that's okay. You know, there again, you were trying to be so soft. We'll need ultimately to be supporting enough with our seat, right? He's a little lost without the support of your seat. You know, he's a big guy. He needs something coming from behind a little bit. That's it. You're all right. Good, relax, good. Good upper body position, good. That's it, right there, you got it. That's it. You got it. The minute you feel he's getting out of balance, come back to your trot. Your position, your seat, your shoulder was much better. I know you don't want to get too Germanic and sit and drive, but you also don't want to be too soft this way without having the support and the guidance coming from behind. Good. That's all right. Good. You know, some days you're going to get 8 strides and he'll stay in a good. Other days you'll get 12. Other times he's pulling. You know, he's got to, you know, practice it the right way. Okay. Get yourself a little breather here. We'll take this young horse. We're going to do some little rails here. We could just pull a blue one out. We're just going to go double rail. So the blue and this one. How you doing up there? Okay? All right. We don't need that one. We'll just use the blue one. We love it. You're just going to go 2 rails. Did you say you're a nurse? We're at the 100 Medical Center. Where are you? Oh, okay. Wow. And what type of nurse? Not that I know what the hell I'm talking. Are you in like pediatrics? Or are you in?
Psychiatric.
Oh, okay. I got a client. She's such a lovely. She works at Sloan Kettering, and the poor kid. You know, I don't know if she's gonna let that oncology. And oh my God, they're just so depressing. I don't see how she takes it every day. I just don't see how you take it. But yet somebody's got to do it. You know, it's just brutal. All righty. Hi. Okie doke, how's your girth, all right? Your girth okay? Here, let me just check it. I mean, it's not bad. A little loose, but not bad. Okay. So Suzanne's horse is a bit young, so we're gonna be doing similar but different exercises, you know, just what's appropriate for her horse and you and stuff like that. And what I'd like to try to be able to do is find the right balance, you know, with her young horse, trying to get her just enough where they're doing stuff. And you also, because I heard you say, oh, Mark, I've been jumping 110, I want to do this, I want to do this. So, you know, I want to make sure that you know, you're also young and make sure you're motivated enough. Okay, why don't we do this? Suzanne, your horse is young. He needs the benefit of the doubt of trotting these poles the first time, I think, rather than rushing at a canter. You know, your horse, you can trot him as well. I think we'll go to the left. Let's trot our rails, the two colored rails down the quarter line. If that goes the way we want, then we'll do it at the canter. Canter, then trot. So we trot our two rails. When that goes well, we're going to canter the first, trot the second. Nice and centered. A little voice. Oh, oh, mellow. Oh, oh, good. Oh. All righty, Suzanne. Good. Nice and straight. Yeah, we'll just do a nice soft trot, right? Just concentrate on staying in the center. Just let it come to you. Almost fell. Beautiful. Nice. Nice and uneventful. That's what we want. Nice and straight. Think after the pole, nice straight line. All right. All righty, Catherine. How about canter the first, trot the second. Canter the first, trot the second. More mellow, not too fast. Good. Stay with it. Slow down. Slow down. Oh, wonderful. Good job. All right, Suzanne, we'll canter in, and then as best you can, break to the trot, trot the blue rail. Take your time if you want. Make a little circle. Great. You did it. Good job. Good. And trot. Oh. Oh. Good job. All righty. Now we'll canter both, okay? Doesn't matter. The stroke's 7 or 8, doesn't matter. You know, he's a little like you don't have power steering, but it's kind of coming, but you know, you got to start that turn a little sooner, the balance. He's got it. He's just, learning it a little bit. Oh, 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 there you go. Very good. That was nice. Nice mellow stride. Very good. Do what?
I want to take out his earplug.
Oh, okay.
I put them in because I thought he'd be spooky here, but he's not. Okay.
I got this one here. Come on
The other
out.
one's on the ground.
Gotcha. And I'll put these in my pocket and give them to Bob shortly. Okay. Yeah, that could be irritating him. A little bit of a distraction. He was growing these in his ears. Did you ever see that? Just kidding. No wonder why they had a mushroom in his ear. Okie dokie. Ready for school tomorrow? And what time does school start for you guys?
My bus comes at 7:05 and I have to get there at 7:30.
Good time. My bus.
So 7:30 is when it.
Not here.
Perfect.
My bus comes actually.
Oh, yes. Nice. All righty, let's pop back the other way. I think we canter in, trot out the first time, and then canter the line, and then we'll move on. All right, good job there, Suzanne. Nice. So now we'll trot, you're going to canter in, trot out, Catherine, and then we'll canter the line. Suzanne, I think your call, whether we want to trot it the first time and then canter trot, or whether we just go right to the canter trot. Your call. It looks pretty comfortable. Lovely. Center, 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 center. Oh, lovely. Good job. We'll canter in, and we're going to trot out. Perfect. That's all right. Stick to your guns. You got it. He's doing great. He's doing great. Oh, nice. All righty. And now canter, canter. How many strides do you think you'll be doing, Catherine? Do you know how many you did the other time? You did 9, but it doesn't matter. Here's 8. Suzanne did 8. What'd you think? A little misread at the last, right? You either need a leg just to help that distance. Let's count Suzanne's strides here and see what we got. I'm going to give you these just. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. You'll need to do the line one more time in 8 strides. Again, your horse is a little smaller mover than Doc, so it rides a little bit differently for you. Not a lot, but a little. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I would say that was nice, right? The timing was good. We want to, it's not the end all to have the number always, but to have a sense of that, we always can ad lib. Okay, why don't you come one more time, Suzanne, and then we'll carry on. 8 strides, it's mellow for you. Your 8's a little softer than Catherine's. Whoops, you laugh. That's all right. Remember, the controls are moderate. You don't have total unbridled control that's going to allow you to make all these decisions. You got to make it work. Oh, good. Oh, very good. He was a good boy to fit that last stride in. And you did a good job making him try to fit that in. You could have gone for the looser one, but he kind of tried to lighten and pop that in. That's kind of the beginning of it all, right? Whereas before, you'd have no choice. You'd have to go the long one. But there, he kind of tried to respect you. Okay. That that blue one can go there, and we can make that an X. So one of you ladies go up and help Tony up there, and I'll take somebody here. The white oxer can be X down. Yeah, we're going to move those white thingamajigs, yeah. We can put them back by the black if you like. So if it's cool with you, typically I'll introduce trotting fences.
I'm here to
More conservative than banging around, but young horse, trot in, canter, just to get the feel of them a little bit rather than coming on too aggressively, and stuff like that.
pretty typical of a Kennedy horse. They don't jump great, but they don't all
But that'll come, though, right? I mean, he's a big guy. He's young. It'll take a little, but he's got a lot of the softness to his. He's got a big, nice step, but he wants to kind of learn. And I liked your idea by taking the plugs. That he definitely looks a lot happier there. Oh. Right. Okay. Oh yeah, we're going to definitely narrow that one up and probably take the top bar off just to get comfortable. Now, whoops, you lie. Well, we want to make sure with you, and you yell at me, I want to make sure that we're also doing the appropriate heights for yours, because this horse is young, so we want to do that, but you also, so we're going to kind of be flip-flopping the heights a bit. I'll get this, it's too heavy. Oh. We'll just take the top poles off, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Perfect. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's try this little pattern here. We're going to start on our orange jump, which I just knocked over. So we're going to come on a left approach. Oh, that goes way down, guys. I just rest it ultra low. Yeah, you can almost put it on the ground, it's fine. Yeah, great, thank you, that's good. Super. We'll trot this to the left. If we need to, we could do it twice, Suzanne. See, first time, nice. If he's good, we go right on to the black. If we need to do this a second time, we do it a second. So trot one, canter around, back to our trot, trot the black. If we need to, we can do this one twice before going to the black. Catherine, why don't you start us? Get a nice smooth rhythm. It's all about staying straight. All about the control, eyes up. Lovely start. I think you go right onto the black fence. And now back to your trot. Keep your body right in the center, right in the center. Oh, quiet hand. Good job. Support into your lower leg. Very good. Okay. Nice start. Nice start. If you want a little cluck at the first jump, you decide. Might need a little cluck. Oh, sweet. Great. I'd go right to the black. That was lovely. Nice effort. Nice effort. Remember, as I'm going over the little orange rail on the ground, I'm just sinking the weight down into my heels. Right, I'm good. Heels, eye up, heels, eye. Outstanding. Good. Nice start there. Lovely. Lovely. All right. Now let's try this one. Let's go. We're going to trot the little brown one, and then we'll go straight on to this, straight on to, it'll be 4 mellow for you to 3. Susanna, probably just 3 and 3 for your horse. I don't see the 4 here. I think you got to just, so let's have you trot in. It's going to be a soft 4, right on in 3. And then, Suzanne, we'll check this to see. Jump in, just stay quiet for 4 and then loose for 3. Pull, give. That's all right, all the way around. Let's repeat it again. So the 4 rode very soft. Now, what did you think of the second line? Should that be 3 or is that 4? Okay, let's try that again. All set. 4. One, give. Okay. All righty, Doc. Good recovery. A very nice ride. The horse gave you a little extra. Do that again. Opening line again. Very nice. Because the horse gave you quite a big, strong jump here. And you stayed very good in balance, getting yourself back. And then the horse handled that last three really good. One more time. 3 and 3. Lovely. You're there. Good, nice. All right. All right. You see the orange rail, guys? The orange rail we can switch on the other side of that fence, ladies. Yeah, that one. Just put on the other side, 8 feet. Very good. Yeah, we'll just stick it on the other side there. One, two, three, right here. You got. Yeah, it looks like he's just kind of hitting his. Looks good. Okay. How about? Whoops, that didn't belong there. Ooh. It's now going to start. Trot the little black X. 5 strides to that little brown one. See that? Right turn, trot in, and then it's going to be a soft, easy 6 for you, and it'll be 5 normal for Susanna. Okay, so it's trot this one, trot this one, 5, and then back to your trot if you need to make a circle, then you got your orange, and then you'll go 6 mellow, Catherine, then Suzanne will do 5 normal. Just center to center, 5, it's right on. Normal, 1, 2, 3. That's all right, relax. It's all right, your horse is so obedient, so relaxed. A little over-responsive, that's okay. This is just medium 6. Hold your position over the vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was beautiful. Before you rest, just come and repeat the opening line again. Having done it now, it's just a little more normal, right? I don't think you have to get, if you put the bend in it, it's just keep that rhythm. Right? You don't have to put so much of bend, just a little direct that and a smooth 5. Stay a little right. Perfect, you got it, perfect. Lovely. Right on our broken line, you got the 2 variables, right? You got speed and track. So just by tweaking either one can make the difference. Remember, keep your eyes up, put a little curve in this. That's all right. Now what I might have done is, I love this one, if you could have just, maybe a little, if you almost, because he's such a big mover, just a little shape so you can get to that brown one a little straighter. Your X was lovely, just put a little shape in it so you can get to that brown one a little straighter. Jump this the way and put just a little arc, and that gets you straight to that brown one. Perfect. You're all right. Fine, fine. He figured it out. Great. I think it's land and roll in a nice smooth 5. There's land and roll in 5. Continue, continue. You got it. He's got tons of step. Oh, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the right call for him. You know, knowing his stride, that's the approach. You know, 6 would not be appropriate at this point. So there we set for the 5. But here I think there's no question. If you really want, you could jump, stay a little direct and do 4. But in this scenario, I think it's good. Let's rehearse this one more time. Jump, just put the little arc. He's green. He doesn't know how to do it. But he got better. Jump this. Remember, upon landing, follow but bend. So maybe the horse will continue at the canter. Hold him nice and centered at this opening line. Nice and center. Give. That's all right. It's all right. Good. At least he's picking up the next jump. He's not lost and confused. Hard thing is off of this jump. Obviously you want to be so-so, but you want to support with enough leg where you can just try to potentially hold that canter step. Okay, ladies, that orange rail can be pushed in. Let me put this one back over here. The blue, you see that blue? Now what we'll do, how does this sound? Because Catherine, what I want to do now is maybe I'll have Suzanne do 2 little mini courses at this height, which is and then we'll tweak it for you. Does that, because I don't want to, this is a little too low, is it? I mean, hers is a baby, it's just trying to get comfy and confident and learn it, whereas I think you might want a little more height. I mean, okay, just, don't be afraid. I mean, I want to give you what you want. Okay, so let's try something like this. How's about, da-da-da-da-da. You see that far jump? Is the burgundy rail close enough in? It's not far out there, is it? It's tight in. Okay, good. All right, now let's try something like this. Let's trot our black through the middle. If everything's cool, keep going around. 3 strides, canter. Okay? Then what we'll do is I'm going to lower this, and give you the option. If I make it teeny weeny, you could trot it, or you can canter. I expect him to put in a big effort here. So whichever you're most comfortable with. And then we'll continue down to the end. Oxer, just gentle 5 to the orange. So it's trot the black, 3 and 3. Most probably a circle. And then this is your choice. Trot or canter, whichever you're more comfortable with. Down to the end, 5 stride over here. Okay? You know, if you want, you can also trot into the blue and do 3 and 3. But you see how he feels. If he's holding a nice beat, trot, potential canter 3 and 3. This is an option, trot or. And then we got your 5 coming down the last line. There you go. Just cleaning the shoes. Okie dokie. Did you eat at home tonight, or do you go out tonight on a Sunday? You know, you have school tomorrow. So what time? Lights out 10? 30?
Earlier than that.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's good. Oh, wonderful.
Makes it a lot easier.
I wish I could get my guys to go to bed early. They like this at 10:30. It's ridiculous, and they struggle getting up.
Especially recently, with time change, I've been going to bed a lot earlier. It's not good. It's good for sleep.
Look at it. Relax. Relax. You're all right. Go get it. Perfect. You're all right. Give a little. All right. Good job. Oh, nice jump. Good. Open the hip angle. Good. Why don't we trot this one? Trot this one. You're good. You're fine. He's coming along great. Believe in it. A little cluck. Oh, nice. And now you're good to canter this line in the 5. Relax to the first jump, right? Go get it, Oxer, and then a little balance in 5. Gotta believe. The horse is listening well. Trust yourself. Allow yourself to make that decision. It's all right. Excellent job. Oh, oh. Oh, he was amazing. Good job. You know, for a big guy, his brakes are good. His mouth is reasonable. You know, so I thought you showed good positive. You know, I got to come out and got to go jump that ox first before I balance him up. Right now, we're just, you know, how much do I ask him? Where do I? Very nice, though. You know, again, I'm glad you had the resolve to canter him through that. Can we put the poles on that oxer for Susanna? And now I'd like to, while you're warm, you're going to go again, okay? So what we'll do is something like this. Let's go. I think we'll trot the black. Omit that one. Try to, you know, if he lands on the left, simple change, canter, right lead. Orange, sweet 5. Yellow. And then let's teach him one new fence, which will be, actually, this is our first fence. So what I'll do is when you come, so it's 1, outside line 5, yellow, this one here. And I'm just going to put the little gates in the front of it just so he sees a new style fence. So your black one is the first jump. And then again, if he lands on the left lead, you'll organize and make a change, and then we canter the outside line. Remember, think about keeping your body right in the center on this trot jump. Right in the center. Outstanding. He's getting better and better. Simple change. Simple. Right. Don't question it. Look at it. Canter and relax. Put your eye on the next jump. Believe in it. You're good. Carry on. Keep going. Super ride. Ooh, you're good. Great, Suzanne. Great. That's all right. You rode it well. Not a problem. Single yellow. Outstanding. You're doing all right. Super. Oh, nice. I didn't get it here in time. Forget it. Put that away. Black and white. You can trot it. You can trot it. Just ease over and trot it. Just let him relax. Oh, stay right in the center. Don't duck to the right. Great trot jump. Great. Good. Catch your breath a second. What we'll do, Catherine, just hang in there. While this horse, we're just going to give him a 2-minute breather. Let Doc rest him, and then we'll just go out and do that once again, and then we'll get to you, okay? Because right now our horse is going to be young. He's going to fade away quickly on her because he's a young horse. So let's go over it again. I think we repeat. Fence 1 was lovely. The 5 was nice. You came in beautifully. He was a little slow. He'll be much better the next time. So I think we do 1, 2, 3 in the 5 stride, and then we'll catch the yellow. And then we'll gently transition him. And why don't we just finish him down the 3 and the 3 this way? And I think that'll do him. Good. Just give him another minute. Give him a nice pat. Let him relax for a second. You know, he's a youngster. He's a little bit. Yeah, give him a minute. You know, fine line. You got to make it work, right? At some point, you and I both know, hey, you know, he's a young baby. But guess what? He's still got to go, even though he's maybe not focused. Other times, I need to circle. I'm not comfortable. So that you walk that fine line each and every time with this baby, right? But at some point, you're with your experience and this horse's ability and his positive, most of the time, you're all right. Remember, after the first jump, if the horse lands on the left lead, immediate, soft, simple change. Stand still. You're on the correct lead, so you're good to go. You're all set. Nothing to do. Put your eye on the fence. Oh. That's all right. Simple change. Good. You're yellow. That's it. Work it out. You're good. Find a happy medium. That's all right. You're all right. Look, he'll settle. He's going to settle. You're all set. He's all set. Phenomenal. Oh, stay still. Oh, oh, oh. Good, Suzanne. Yeah, nice. Super happy with that ending. Now, You and I both know he's been a really good boy. I thought you came in right. This is annoying me a little. I'm going to give you a little ground line here, just because I don't like him fooling himself. Let me grab this. Just let him just... Yeah, just, you know, let's just give him a nice ground line. You know, but as I say, some other good stuff there. Let's just give him a little definition here. I think let him do this line one more time. If you want to catch the black fence, you can on your way and let him finish. But this 5 is short. I mean, he's having to coil and... Okay, when you're set, let's pop it one time. Gentle 5. You've been coming in well. Now what you'll do, Catherine, is once he's done, you can start flattening him in where we start to adjust the fences, okay? Think of that nice quiet upper body. Fabulous. Simple change. Think simple. That's lovely, Canter. It's got to happen smooth. That's it. Lovely. Oh. Good. I mean, again, it's hard for him because that time I thought you came in perfectly, right? Not even big, and it's still that, you know, and again, he's trying to still hold his canter. He's still trying to compress and still stay focused. You know, he was better. But, all right, that's a toughie line because every style you got to be working, right? I mean, it's riding that short. Nice. I'm pretty happy with him. What do you, anything you want to finish on? Any little bits?
I'd love to be a little straighter than I was.
Sure, then let's do that. Okay. Hey guys, you see that orange rail? Put it right here in the middle of this line. Get me an orange, I'll put it right here, and we'll just work this on a nice, we'll just use, I use this a lot with the little guy, but sometimes after in the line, just so I have that tracking. What orange rail right over here. Right there. This way you'll be a little, so he doesn't fade a little to the right there. Absolutely, good idea. Okay, let's do it one more time. You can make that narrower, the chute a little narrower. Perfect, come in a little bit. Perfect, perfect, a little more. A little more, perfect, that's perfect. Okay. Smooth and relaxed. You know, there, with the lane rails and just him being more relaxed, the 5 actually, you came in so high, he was actually so soft, you actually were able to ride that a bit differently that time. The other couple times it was like, ooh, ooh. There was like, wow, he jumped in and just, and he's softer, and whether it was that, it just kind of gave you a moment in there, and he didn't give you the right shift there. That was a good boy. I think he was pretty darn good. Yeah. You know, little bits and bobs. You're up, you know, you got everything, you're so used to everything being perfect. You know, you got a good eye, experience. So, you know, again, with this young horse, you're having to make it work. You know, you don't have all the, you know, power steering that you like. But again, it's great practice. You know what you're doing. Horse looks really good. Upper body, once in a while, I would say, you know, you got to think about really just staying centered. Every once in a while, you're a little bit off center. Okay, guys, that orange can put the pole there. This one could go straight across there. Tony, thank you. Excellent. Now, what you should do, why don't you spend like 3 to 4 to 5 minutes just flatting for a second. Get yourself loose. Take me a couple minutes to get the fences adjusted, okay? This little white panel can go in that. You know what I think is also very important is you did it so well the last time. When you land off that black, you either, oh, I'm on the right lane, I'm good to go. If I feel the left, which you did that last time, within the second stride, bingo, you were transitioning back to the trot and then had your right lead. So you're thinking for him a little bit, you know? As I say, you knew exactly where you were, left, and making the transition nice for him. Okay, this black and yellow we need to put across here. We'll let her do one little easier course at medium height, and then we'll give her a couple of 3/6ers and let her have a little fun here. How about put one more orange pole on that? Sure. Good. How you doing? And you can play with the little canter for a minute. Just get yourself organized. Nice. Soften that hand a little bit. Good question. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this pole. And if you would just raise this bar one.
Only that side?
Yeah, just that one side. Super. All righty, Catherine. You're going to be doing some different patterns than Suzanne. So your pattern will be as follows. We're going to start by trotting the orange, which I'm going to take the top of. We're going to trot the orange this way. If the horse lands on the left lead, I want a simple change to the right. If the horse lands on the right, you're going to come right through here. Use every bit of space. Rolling back on the yellow oxer. Got it? Then you're going to jump that X, center to center, 5 to this. Got it? Then you're going to long approach yellow, 3 and 3. That's your first course, okay? So we're going to trot the orange. It's all about eyes. I don't want you looking down. Where am I? I'm feeling it in my eyes. Look, I'm going this way, but I'm going that way. I'm feeling, but this way, so it's not a surprise, okay? Okie dokie. Calm and cool. Nice and straight, nice and centered. I'm softly, ooh. You're on, oh, simple, simple. And now canter, look, relax, canter. Good support. Good ride. On top of this, just look a little to the left so your horse follows you. Was that not excellent? Wow. Top class. Good for you. Single, oh, how about fix that lead? Good. Soften the stride. Allow your stride to build a little bit. Work with a nice pace. Continue, continue, continue. Super. And this is a fluid 3 to a little bit of an easy 3. Gently move up a little. Gently move up a little. Just enough. All righty. You know, you just recognize that in the nick of time. That steep X, it's not big, but you know what? The horse studied it, go, ooh. And so it jumped it beautifully soft and landed a little, I would use the word, a little dead. That's why you had to just kind of follow that 3 a little bit, right? Had you have been a little more blasé and complacent, guess what? Either you're going to chip, ba-boom, you know, or, you know, so as I say, we've got to also recognize with this horse, careful, quality horse, got to carry nice rhythm. Okay, see that white oxer? That can go 6 inches wider each direction. And that oxer there can go a little wider that way. Hey, Tony, you're going to be a professional jump setter now that you've been here all day, right? I mean, you're going to give up photography. Okay, let's get this pattern going now. Ooh! Da, 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 da. What's the highest you've ever jumped in your whole life? They said, okay, that's, I mean, I always was like, you know, that was always a big deal. I always ask people, what are you talking about? I go, I know, what's the biggest you've ever jumped in your whole life? What was that?
That was a while. At the end of the grid.
Okay. It's all right. The feeling is good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing like it. I mean, obviously you have to have the tools for the job, but there's nothing like that feeling. You know? All right. Let's try this pattern here. We're going to start on our black jump through the diagonal, this one, with the little gate on the back side. Fluid 3. Nice 3. A little easy 3. Got to hold them in the center. Let's not take that X for granted. I saw a lot of horses shift on that sucker today. So you got to, when you're leaving the ground, over, you got to hold in the center. Then back on this one here, 6 to the blue, a little normal. And then outside line, fluid 5. So, black, 3 nice, 3 a little mellow. Comfortable oxer, normal 6. Shape the turn, oxer, and I think for our horse, just nice 5. I don't think it's yanking tight. Okay? Yep. 3 and 3, nice 3, a little balance, yellow, 6, and then a wide turn oxer, 5 strides to the orange. Okay? Heights look okay? Anything good? Okay. To the first jump, I'm thinking I'm going to get a nice rhythm, right? I'm not backpedal. First jump, I want to go out and show myself, get rhythm, go get that first jump with a nice flow. That's it. Soften that arm. Right on. Right on. Beautiful. Get that rhythm. It's okay. A little on the mellow side, but you had a nice pace behind you. No worries. That's the ride. Come on. Good job. Couldn't afford anything less than that. Good job. Stay a little to the low side here. Gorgeous. Oh, wonderful. Smooth 5, coming home. Continue, continue. That's a girl. Yeah. Your ride, that course, I really like because this horse is careful. Horse has a lot of quality. And so I like the way you made it easy for the horse, at the blue one or the oxer. Once in a while, catch it with a little rhythm. This horse balances in a heartbeat, which is so nice. But you got to make sure you don't start under the rhythm. Like, for example, if you would have potentially made one more to that blue one, this 3 would have gotten long. You've got to be as good with that question as you are with that. It looks like you are, but I just want to make sure you're zeroed in on that because horse is careful, so unbelievably rideable. You got to watch out that you don't, you know, that's why I say, the first up, get moving, way out, get rolling. Hell, if you meet it a little quiet, okay, at least you have a little something behind you, you know, and that's the key. You know, rhythm, rhythm. You do some hunters or did hunters as a young rider or equite?
I did like pony club.
You know, so again, you know, that's right. I just can't help it. You know, you know, obviously I grew up doing hunting. Teaches you rhythm, flow. As riders, the hard thing is to let go. We like to jump. I want, you know, as I got older, geez, that's all I want to do is hold. The hard thing is letting go. Do nothing, move. You know, that's the beauty of hunter. Hunter is kind of that. You know, the minute you touch, you know, it's, you know.
He's teaching me how to let, because I like to mic.
But I love the horse.
Slow down, and I'm like,
Outstanding. You got to make sure that, you know, you have enough rhythm because you and I both know at a horse show you might get this distance 1 foot longer, and guess what? Catherine's still got to do 3. You can't cheat and do a 4 there. But this horse is capable. So do your homework, right? Through the turn, rhythm, you know, you have those skills. But anyway, really nice. Good job. You good for today? Excellent. I thought you did a nice job. Excellent. But again, understand, construct that jump there. Despite, I thought the horse held a little, you know, which is fun. This on the course, there's always going to be that type of, you know, a solid ox or a little liverable. So when they land, I use it. Sometimes they land a little dead.
yeah.
That's where the rider's got to pick it up. It's a feel, it's an instinct. You know your horse, right? How you want to negotiate, and that's really the key. All right, excellent, excellent. Good luck with everything. Those are some fancy boots you got there. Very nice. Hi. Now, does this fella go to Florida?
He's not going this year. I've got 2 hunters and I can't.
Right.
So he's my practice horse.
Great.
So I might have to come up and practice.
Great.
Place till you go.
You know what's also kind of nice, if you ever find your, and I know you probably don't do, you ever go to those Hunter Farm winter shows? Those.
My trailer went to Florida with the equipment.
Okay. Because I always find, at least, some of the shows up here suck. You can't get anything. But at least that place has an indoor that you can practice and go right into another beautiful. Otherwise, horse showing is terrible.
Otherwise, you're warming up on ice.
Yeah, no, I mean, we did that, but nobody wants to do that anymore. Tewksbury, 4C, and loved it, right? But we didn't know any better.
Yeah.
Did we?
No.
And we ate out of
We ate out of the food truck.
the food truck, and guess what? It was fine. Absolutely. But that's what I'm, what, Susan, Mark, next week, Equitation Horse is coming from Florida, from Don. And my son, why are you sending those here? Aren't we going to Florida at the end of January? I said, I'm so sorry. You want to just meet the horse needs to come. You need to be riding. You need to be going to one-day horse shows on the weekend. You need to jump 4 or 5 classes. See, my kids, they don't like us. We learned at little shows. Nowadays, people just want to go to the big shows, and that's, they have all levels. So I'm just going to go to you should be going to these little shows. It's cheap. You catch 5, 6 classes in a day. That's how you get better. They're spoiled rotten, and nothing like getting in the ring, But anyway, so I got an eck course coming this Thursday, because there's still 6, 7 weeks till, the potential going. It's a horse show, And he hates him. I am a believer in the equitation for the discipline and, stuff like that. I almost might send him to Andre.
Yeah, well, but it's your kid. You still may not get him back. Remember?
But I don't know, though. Here's the deal. I can coach him at home, but sometimes my tone inflection, my look, my voice is no good. So now also I'm crazy emotional. I just, want the best for him. But I don't know. I'm just trying to figure what's my next step. I had Uncle Peter coach him a little bit at Lake Placid and stuff like that. But Uncle Peter's, it's hard to get in his fans. Hard. He's almost better off with somebody who's not related, and because he acts differently around non-family, like, really versus, with family. It's a different game, But anyway, hi. You're a good fellow. We'll see you in the future, right? Right? We'll see you in the future. Keep working. Keep working.
He needs to be stronger on his right side. He drops out behind.
You know what you should do? And again, food for thought, just to minimize some of the, whether it's grid work or that. As you said, Mark, I'd like to work little lane rails, boom, 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 coming out of the corner in the line on the backside. Positive reinforcement. Take a little of the guess. Then maybe don't do it one day with the rails, but nothing like positive reinforcement. Take the guesswork. Let the horse kind of on the job at hand. So I think that's a nice thing that we did there, and you were right. Jesus. Put them right there, And as I say, sometimes our hands let the horse key in on that, and right there, because anyway, I think it's all good. It's got a nice long tail, dragging on the ground.
We've cut it several times.
Thank you, Jump Crew, for your help. Appreciate it, ladies.